This is a bit of an unusual start to the video. You can hear the chainsaws in the background. There's some lads doing some work, some builders going on around here, and I'd just been to the loo, and on the way back one of them said to me, you know, do I fancy doing you know, some favours like? And I went, what do you mean? He said, well, I'll give you some loads of packets of crisps and quavers if you do us a bit of a turn. I've never seen anything like it. I'm absolutely gutted that, you know, you can't even come fishing now and these sort of things happen. I mean, he said he's been round here. I'm just going to have a chat with Dave now to see if Dave's seen anything. Dave, have you...
What?
Never mind. Alright, funny joke over. Welcome back to MAFT UK. Here we are at Sandhurst Lake, and Dave's going to tell us a little bit about the lake, what he knows.
I don't know much because we've been here all day, haven't we?
Yep.
It's poured down.
Yeah.
We are at Sandhurst. We're on the bailiff swim.
Bailiff swim, yeah. 23, 24.
Yeah,
and Chris is going into 25, and Andy's with us already as well.
Now, yeah.
Andy's in 26. Yeah.
Cheers, Andy.
Yeah. Cheers, Andy. But he can't be with us right now because as soon as you have a rod in the water here, you can't leave you. He's too far off his rods if he comes over, so he's a bit stuck over there.
We're all tired. We're having an early-ish night.
Yeah. We set off at
3:30ish.
I set off at 3:30 this morning. Picked you up at 4 o'clock, and then we got here just after 10ish, I think. Something like that. It was a hell of a journey down the M6. I come from Lancaster. Dave's from Blackpool. It's been a hell of a journey down. Now we are doing the Now That's Carpy social. And for us, really, this is an ideal little social because we're going to have Chris over there, and this would be perfect for us for the weekend, won't it? Party point, really. Yeah, there's not much else we can do about that. Yep, so welcome. Not much to talk about right now. We're having our Punk IPA beer. We're having our dinner. Dave's having curry for his dinner. I'm having sausages with a bap, and we will leave you to it. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's hope this is a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This could go on for some time now. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Oh. I always like to say cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Do you know what that calls for?
No, I don't. What?
Raise your glasses.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers.
We've got Nicola's curry to look forward to tomorrow night.
Yes. Adam and Nicola's curry.
Yeah, did you wish him happy birthday?
Yeah.
You forgot, didn't you?
When was his birthday?
Today.
Is it? Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam. One of us remembered. Forgot my landing at Spreader Block, didn't I? I always forget something.
Yeah, who went to the shop and got you one?
My hero.
It's coming up about 9:30 on our first night. I've been up since 10 to 3 this morning, so I'm feeling it a bit now. Lots of splashing, lots of noise coming from over the lake. The fish are definitely on the move. They're definitely moving around, and I can hear them. We can hear them, and they're all over the place. So, yeah, promising. Maybe every swim stand a chance this week. Hopefully mine.
You in, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Was that on the single cell?
That was a single cell. Absolutely nothing around it, just a single pot, a boilie on.
Beautiful.
Bottom bait.
They were there, weren't they? Feel good? Looks good. You never get off the mark this early.
It does feel like a good fish, I'm going to be honest.
Why can't you do this at Clearwater?
I don't know. Clearwater doesn't like me, clearly, Walter. Come on, baby.
Light my fire. Well done, mate, that was great. And you got out of making the brew.
Yeah, keep your eye on that too.
This is the one. Really? Really? Oh no!
Rory's pulling now.
Keep him high up if you can. It's yours.
Mine was 2 for the net.
Then there's a zoom on this. Yeah, nice start, mate. Covering me in fish slime. It's a beautiful carp, that, isn't it? Lovely linear.
Well, there we go. First fish off the mark. £23.
Probably 23 and a half, that math, yeah.
But
What
I
a
needed
cracker.
a fish just to get my confidence back, and I've got it back. I'm really pleased with this. Really pleased with it. I'm off the mark. Let's hope that spot keeps producing for the competition. If it does,
Fantastic.
brilliant. That was over one single cell. That's it. That's all it was.
It was a single bait, you mean?
Single bait, yeah. Let's get her back in. Here she goes. Come on, my beauty. Look, not even bothered. Took it all in her stride.
No, well done, mate. Well done.
Fish slime.
Back on my brew now.
Yeah, brew time. Well, there we go. That was a great start to the morning. Let's just hope that spot keeps producing for the competition. I really hope so. Why won't that happen in clear water? It's mad, isn't it? Why it does that. Why I can't catch at clear water.
If it's just your bogey water, you'll probably end up catching 7 in one trip.
Yeah, let's hope so. Simple rig too. You've got to use on here leaders. You have to use leaders, and I don't normally fish with leaders.
But you can use lead core. You've got to have a 12-inch rubbing leader.
Yeah.
Like a rubbing bit of tube.
I've got a leader, like a. It's just a normal leader. You can use them, can't you?
Yeah. Is it a lead core?
No.
You like lead core? I'm on lead core.
No, I don't. Well, no one ever allows lead core, do they? No one ever says you can use lead core anymore, except here.
You can't have naked lines because of lifting the scales. That's the rules. So as long as you've got tubing or, you know, a bit of lead core or anything on that, that's allowed. It's got to be a minimum of a foot.
And yeah, I'm not complaining.
You bloody are. You just caught one. I've never heard you complain as much.
Yeah.
There should be the complaints hour. Come on, get it off your chest, Matt. What's up with you? You don't like catching, do you?
No, not really. It's wet and horrible.
You're a lot more happier when you're not catching.
And it stinks of fish.
You just like to feed them.
Yeah. I should really just have a fish tank and have done with it. Save a fortune every year.
Yeah. In fact, you could put your rigs in because normally the fish.
They won't touch them anyhow. Yeah. All right.
See. If you ever fish with Math, just hope he doesn't catch because he's a grumpy bastard when he starts catching.
It's true. It's all true. Well, the other lads will be turning up soon for the competition, so I think it's only fair now, being it coming up to 10 to 9, that we reel in and just play by the rules now. Don't you think, Dave?
Yep.
Yeah. So
First fair.
let's get them in. to be bedded into a bit of silt, that. Simplest rig. Couldn't get any simpler than that.
The tubing's a bit stoned out.
Here's all I've got. There we are. It was fishing okay, but I don't know. I wasn't confident that was fishing out there as it should be. But it's definitely going back out on a bottom bait. That will definitely go back out on a bottom bait. Dave's reeling in now. Battery change time.
What's that?
Dave's Willie.
Microwave.
So despite my earlier catch, I went to the shop, bought some proper leaders, and so I've got myself a very basic setup, but with the leaders instead of that tubing which was a bit bright. I did catch a fish on that helicopter rig. I've changed it over for this style anyhow, so I've just done that. I'm more happier with this. All three rods now on bottom baits, just like I caught earlier, but this time I've changed over to proper leaders and lead clips. That's what I've done, but I am in the same area as where I caught the fish earlier. Who wouldn't do that? Fingers crossed, let's get a few spods on top of it. Job done.
Everyone by now who watches Math's channel will know you've got a few passions in life. Fishing,
Yep.
hammocking,
Yep.
your bushcraft. But after them, you've got a couple of other passions that I think everyone knows about by now. You don't know where this is going yet, do
No,
you?
I don't know. I don't know.
But I think everyone by now knows your next passions after your bushcraft, hammocking, fishing.
Boys.
No, is cats.
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 I know where it was going
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
cats, and maybe the odd little tipple now and again.
Oh, I do. Yes, yes, I do. I am known to maybe have a drink once every while when I'm out and about. Yes.
We've seen in your past blogs that you always bring a lot of cat paraphernalia.
Well, it was a gift, you see, so I always respect that.
So I've actually brought a gift for you, which incorporates the two: your love of cats and your tipple.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So would you like to hold your hands out while eyes closed?
I think no. Go on then.
It's a two-part gift.
Okay. It's not a bottle of cat piss, is it?
There you go.
Can I open them up now?
You can now.
Oh. It's a bottle opener. I like the bottle opener. A gift from Bake.
Bottle opener, but with a what on it?
Well, I mean. Woody cat. Woody cat bottle opener. Perfect.
What?
Yes, perfect.
So
That's handmade. Someone's forged that themselves. Have you made it?
no, I'm not.
That's
that
handmade,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
that clever.
That's handmade. That. Thank you.
I did think that when I
Yeah.
when I bought it, to be
Thank you.
fair.
And this bottle stopper. Oh my god. Do you know how much I hate you right now? Is it a plug? Look at that.
But-
a bottle stopper. I don't see, the trouble is with that, once I open a bottle.
It's not full long enough for you to...
That's amazing. Thanks, buddy. I really, really, really appreciate it. Look at that. What a git. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's a corker.
There's a corker.
Corker the cat.
And as per usual, Dave, I haven't got you nothing.
Doesn't deserve anything.
Yeah.
I've got a little something for you later, Chris.
Thank you for that, mate.
Well, he's not expressed his love for anything on the bank yet that I can jump on.
My
so.
other passion is cats.
I don't understand.
If I start getting people sending me cat stuff because of you. Right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Meow. Gonna go get Andy and his neighbour for our little ginganguli. Hello, Mr. P.
Hello.
It's time for you to go with us.
To wind in.
Yes. Now then, who have we got in here? Somebody fast asleep. How you doing? You alright?
Trying to. I know they're meeting at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
stay away.
I thought I'd just give you a knock if you're coming over.
Well,
Alright, mate. Any knocks or anything, Andy?
no.
Good bit of water on this one, isn't it, though?
Jelly baby is like they've soon left.
I decided to demolish every bit of paint I put out. That's it. That's it.
That's a cool box. Cool.
He wanted me to pack it so it didn't defrost, so I packed it so it didn't defrost.
Very efficient.
The Chris funnel.
A Chris funnel, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you.
Love attention.
It's like going on normal, that.
We could have had a much better one, but we thought that was more appropriate. To be fair, I bet you had to scroll a long way to find one with me with actual fish in my hand, wasn't it? It's a very rare thing.
I did put a comment about blanking on it, but then we took it out.
Yeah, that's nice. You know.
He's turned into queen, this guy, after more than one birthday. Cost me a fortune.
A fortune? It was hard enough getting a drink out of you last night.
Hey, you picked on the guy that was drinking Coke.
Yeah.
No, you're only drinking
put it
Coke when it was your round.
Yeah.
Everybody else should drink cider.
It's your right.
There are a few guys that donate quite a bit of equipment, some weights, some free bait and various other things whilst we were doing this, and because of that I actually don't mind giving these chaps a couple of minutes of airtime as well, just to plug their little businesses, and why not? They give stuff away for free, why not? Right, while we've got the opportunity to, I'm just going to have a chat with one or two of the guys, and the first person I come up to is Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
Hi, Muff, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. What peg are you on, mate?
I am on peg 15.
And how are you getting on?
Nothing so far, but early days, so...
yeah, I think nobody's caught just yet, have they?
No.
But we are literally in the first few hours of fishing, aren't we? So, well, it's not just, Sam isn't just here fishing, Sam also does other stuff as well, and if I'm right, Sam, you are Mr. Here we go. affordable angling. So like me, you may have seen affordable angling on the internet, or when you do your web searches for tackle and stuff, and I actually have purchased stuff from you, not knowing that Sam was going to be here this weekend. So tell us all about your business, how it's going, and
yeah, we're going really well. Basically what we try and do is provide really high quality products, but at a price that's what we feel fair to the sort of the average working man. I've been there myself, just going to tackle shop, few bits, 50 quid later, and you think. So yeah, 12 months of work, researching, sampling products, etc. Finally last year took plunge, and yeah, not look back. So
it's going well for you.
Yeah, really well. Yeah,
I got to admit, and I'm not saying it just because you stood in front of me or anything like that, and I'm not getting any freebies, so don't think that for a minute. I have used your equipment. I have had it. I've got it. I used your tickets, your gift vouchers that you sell as well. And the lad who won the prize off the draw was absolutely overwhelmed at the amount of gear that he got for that price. Yeah, absolutely outstanding. So I know they got stuff good gear. I use it. I've got it in my tackle box right now, and that's true. That is actually true. Affordable angling. It is good stuff, and I do actually use it. And it's nice to see someone with the boys on the ground fishing as well, using the equipment that you sell. So.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, so thank you very much for your time. I really
problem.
appreciate the chat.
No
and
problem.
tight lines, good luck, and you'll see me in the future. All right, mate? Cheers, thank you.
Size of the inlines I'm using, you can use the normal. Yeah, well, I looked at that.
It's so complicated down. It's so people.
Right then, moving on to the next swim along. What peg number is this?
Number 16.
Number 16, and I'm speaking to Lee. Nice to meet you, Lee.
Nice to meet you.
And how are you getting on? Any luck yet?
I've had a liner on the right hand rod, so that's not doing too bad. 13.5 wraps out in swim 16, so it's all looking very nice.
Yeah,
very
good.
carpy,
Well,
so
that means there's fish out there.
yes, it does.
Yeah, so that's good news, isn't it?
Yep.
But Lee, you don't just fish, do you? You've got something else up your sleeve, haven't you? What do you do, mate?
I own Touchdown Leads. I bought it back end of the beginning of the year, and I'm now in the process of making it a little bit bigger, buying new equipment in, and making it, a purpose-built bit for carp fishermen to supply them decent leads. And
well, you've just dished out a few of the leads, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
I'll show them later on in the blog, but they're good quality. I've got no issues with what I've seen so far anyhow, so thank you very much. They're freebies.
Worries at all. They're all double coated, and there's so many different variations that we can use. There's over 3,000 different variations that, depending on whether you want your 6mm O-ring or whether you want big eye swivel, you want bare loops, different coatings, smooth, textured, lots of different things we can do.
Oh, marvellous, marvellous. Yeah, well, thank you for my freebies. I'm sure everybody's well pleased with that, because there's always one thing that needs replacing, isn't it?
Exactly.
And just my luck, just as we was finishing the interview, the battery went on the camera. Now, when I did the interview, it did look like the camera was still filming, so I said, look, I think we just about got away with that. But unfortunately, we didn't, and we missed the tail end of the interview. I do apologise, but there you go, Touchdown Leads. He gave a lot of leads away, this weekend, so thank you very much for those. I know everybody was pleased with them, so thanks again.
I was saying something that will be edited, but it's very sticky. My finger's very sticky.
So after cake, freebies, messing with the unicorn, which was picked up on the birthday celebrations from Adam and his team the night before, everybody went back to their swims and continue with the competition. We'll see how we get on later on. Bomb you got there, Chris? Tell me about it.
It's a spawn and it's pink.
Yep.
But no, it's a limited edition one. That spawn released out. £2 from the sale of everyone went towards breast cancer research.
Oh, right, so it's for a good reason then, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, it's a good enough reason to buy it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a little bit different as well.
And as daft as it sounds, it's quite visible in this light, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Here we go, Adam has just got one in the net.
What's your PB, Adam?
What's your PB, Adam? £20? I think you've just beat it, mate.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I think you've got yourself a PB here, buddy. There you go. Yeah, cool. There we are. Here we go. Ooh, 23. That's 23 on the nose.
Happy with that?
Yeah, new PB.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, 23 on the nose.
Look at that smile.
Adam, congratulations, buddy. Well done.
Cheers.
Have the proper photos. You get your phone or...
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Lift it up a bit.
So, Adam, go on then. What baits?
That one was caught on a manila wafter. Just fished with about 20 or 30 loose baits around 50 to 60 yards.
Well done. And when was the last time you came carp fishing?
Probably about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Getting back into it this year.
Yeah. It's a great way to restart your carp fishing, isn't it?
Yep, new PB. And
you must be well chuffed.
yeah.
Yeah, you must be. There she goes.
That'll do nicely.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done, mate.
Nice one.
Well done.
Cheers.
Well done.
Right, time to clear your shit up. Good morning. A little bit of an update. Apart from 23 pounder last night, as far as I'm aware, that's the only fish that came out. It is a nice windy day, good carp fishing conditions actually, but no beeps this morning. I was really hoping that I would get a beep this morning, but that's not happened at all. So anyway, Chris is doing his morning update, I'm doing my morning update, and I've got a gelfling.
Hello!
Hello!
You enjoying your brew this morning, Matt?
I am, yeah, it's very...
Can you taste something a little bit different?
I can actually, yeah, it tastes very... a morning brew with a bit of...
People should be aware that if they come fishing with us and leave things lying around...
Yeah, it's not a good idea. And yeah, this
I think we should say cheers to Chris for his drink. Yeah,
cheers,
yeah.
Chris, yeah, thanks very much, Chris, yeah, I really appreciate
a cracking coffee.
A cracking, yeah.
Absolutely cracking coffee.
It's cracking. Do you know what it's actually in the military? It's called gunfire, that.
I didn't know that, no.
Yeah, gunfire. And appropriately, put your cup in the camera. Dun, dun, dun.
We were doing shots last night.
Yeah, it's
that's my shot cup.
We used to wake the lads up on a Christmas weekend if we was going away for the Christmas, and we would wake them up with rum and coffee in the morning.
It's a lovely way to.
And it was called gunfire.
Mm.
So that's what I take it as a naval tradition. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but yeah, gunfire it was. Gunfire it is. Kaboom.
The Wrangler.
Do some slow motion.
Played in the old youth club disco. When you do this, slowly walk around the circles down. Well, I think you need a more manly biscuit, but you need a hobnob.
28.
Well, it's time for a couple of shout outs. As you can see, it is, oh, it's Chris, but it's also pouring down outside. You can probably hear it on the bivvy. Chris has just done his update. I'm doing my update as well. It is, what is it you said? It is probably one of the most dreary
wet and dismal socials
yeah.
we've been on so far.
Amazing. You can't really go and socialise with anybody because the bailiffs are hot on you, aren't they? You know, they're here, they're patrolling all the time, so they don't like you to well, leave your rods at all, do they? You're not allowed to leave your sounder with anybody, just even if you're just nipping somewhere, you've got to reel in. So
yeah, I mean, Andy's only one swim away, and they've even told him he's too far away.
He's not to come. He's got to reel in if he wants to come. So it's really sort of like an anti-social social. There's not much you can do.
And this weather's not helping.
No, it's not. No, because you don't want to go out and stand in that anyhow. But anyway, let's have our shout out, and this one is a special shout out for Lee Warner, because he wanted both myself and Chris to say hi. So, hello Lee.
Hello Lee.
How you doing, mate? You okay?
Let's go fishing.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
So there you go, Lee. There's your shout out. Another good friend of mine, which is Charlotte, Dan, and young Harley. Young Harley's first birthday was this Monday, or last Monday dawn, and he's a massive 1-year-old. So congratulations and happy birthday, Harley. Hope everything's well with you. I hope you had a great birthday party. And hi to Dan as well. How you doing, mate? You okay? Another shout out I'm going to give it. Another shout out I'm going to give is to Sam. Sam, I hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. I know you weren't so well recently. Let's hope things are moving on for you and you're getting a bit better. So, thanks for all your comments, Sam. Do appreciate it. Get well soon, mate.
Get well soon, Sam.
Yeah, thank you. Dave, in the bivvy next door, would like a shout out to Jenny. What was her last name? Taylor, wasn't it? Jenny Taylor. There's your shout out. And Teresa Green, she gets a shout out too. Bend over. Phil McCavity.
And that well-known guy from Life of Brian, Biggest Dickus.
Yeah, Biggest Dickus. He has a wife, you know. He has a wife, Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. David.
So, quick update. Matt's just gone for a big poo.
Well, today is literally a washout. There's not much you can do except sit in a bivvy. I've just rebaited up again. I've put my single boilies on. just like I did before. Cast out just like I did before. No change from what I was catching fish, well, caught my fish on earlier. But apart from that, there's nothing else you can do. You can't go around and socialise people. It's just pouring down right now, I'll show you. It's just absolutely pouring down. And there ain't nowhere to go apart from in your bivvy.
Well, you described it perfectly earlier on, didn't you? You said it's an anti-social social.
Yeah, it's an anti-social social, yeah. It's just not one of those places that you can go and have a walk up and say hello to somebody, and even though it's raining, you wouldn't want to anyhow. I'm not condoning coming off your rods, don't get me wrong, but usually there's a bit of, you know, a one swim rule, isn't there? You can go as far as the next swim.
But the bailiffs don't even allow that
No.
So luckily we're in the bailiff swim, which is a 3-swim swim.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, isn't it? We're just fortunate we can still sort of like have a bit of a gingang girly, but everyone else is just sat in their bivvies all on their own, lonesomes.
It's just a shame our 4th member of our foursome is.
Yeah, Andy's too far away. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. He's only 1 swim away.
Yeah.
But the bailiffs have said.
Bailiff said no.
It's too far away to. Yeah. And literally every lake I know allows a 1 swim tolerance to be social with your buddies.
Yeah.
But rules are rules, and you have to stick to them.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we are, aren't we? That's it. You've got no choice. Yeah, well, you are going to get wet if you stand out in the rain. It does happen, that, Dave.
No, we've seen three different bailiffs, and
when you're done, you can come in and dry yourself on my sleeping bag like earlier.
Alright, we see 3 different bailiffs up to that way, and everyone's been checking that we've all loaned carp care.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very, very obsessed with the carp care checking.
I still had carp care after the first bailiff. I wasn't going to get rid of it by the time the second one came along.
Well, I did what I did. I actually put my death rig on instead. I changed over to barbless trebles, and then put my death rig on, and then threw my carp care in the lake. That's what I did.
Yeah, and tied your lead on, didn't you?
Yeah, I definitely tied my lead on.
Yeah, because don't want to lose them.
Don't want to lose them. They're expensive, even though we were given some free yesterday. And I don't want to lose them. So no, yeah, I'm looking forward to this afternoon's rig check. I've actually left my carp care kit out now because I know that's what they'll ask for.
Yeah, just to make sure we've still got it for the 4th time.
Yeah, that's one. Just to make sure, just checking. We're SPODDING. We're spotting. Your consomme is really, yeah. Well, it's real. It's not a lot in it. Not very nourishing. Oh.
Oh, I thought you actually cracked off.
I did too. It sounded like a crack off.
Just hit the branch.
Can now.
That's how you cut trees.
That's how you, yeah.
That's the bit you needed out the way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually now finished.
That's one there. Here we go. Cut a bit more tree down.
What is happening? Oh, it didn't open. What is happening? Has it got on with stop scrubbing? All the veins come off.
Oh yeah,
that's what broke.
That was probably the loud crack. What we thought was the branch, and
See if I can get it out again.
You have broken your spum.
still flies sort of straight.
I just put a lot more effort into it. Right, well, that's the God's telling me.
Hello, another shout out. I've changed over Chris for Dave now, so Dave's sat in the chair.
Hello.
Hello. This shout out goes for Richard, Alex and Graham.
Oh, was Graham you're on about the one that's got the Australian shed?
Yeah.
Those
That's
windows open.
Well, sort of upside down, aren't they? Yeah.
So if you want to get some water in, you can open your window.
Yeah, that's
and
it. It just comes in that way. It's a great way to put a window in.
Nice. Nice job.
Yeah. So, how you doing, guys? You okay? Thanks very much for watching, and appreciate your comments. See you later. As you can see, well, it's very cosy in our little bivvy. Everything's just thrown up in that corner there, getting piss wet through, but Chris doesn't care. And then
no, because it's not my bivvy.
It's not your bivvy. You're not bothered, are you? And then we've got Dave studying the local restaurant.
I am. I'm critiquing
When I say restaurant, let's just say takeaway. Let's be fair. And that's it. We're all cooped up in this little two-man bivvy, all friends together. A mini social within a social. That's all it is, really, isn't it? Don't sound too excited, Chris.
What pizza is he having?
If it's raining, I don't care what the weatherman said. If the weatherman says it's raining, you never hear me complaining. Anyway,
It's raining.
It's raining. Oh,
Yeah.
bloody hell! Not again, is it? We're going to make our best efforts to have our own social. So now I'm joined with Mr. P. How you doing, mate?
Very well, thank you.
Have you had anything?
No.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I sort of knew the answer to that really before I asked, didn't I?
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Your neighbour has though, hasn't he? He's 23
Yeah,
that you seen earlier in the vid. Andy is just in between, just about to start baiting up again, so he's reeled in. He's come round and have a quick beer with us before he goes back over to his peg. We've said on the blog quite a few times already that the bailiffs won't let you, even though you're the next peg up, they won't let you come to us, will they?
No, they won't. No, it's just that little bit too far.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Which
really.
it is quite a way, isn't it? When the route you've got to get, although it is next peg, that's a fair shout, that one, isn't it?
As the crow flies, it's not. But
Yeah.
Obviously, by the path, it is quite a way.
Cheers, bud.
Same to you, my friend.
This weather hasn't let up all afternoon, has it? It's just kept on us all the time.
Last night was hairy. There was trees falling down and all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff.
You know where my bivvy was?
Yeah.
Before I moved over to here, there's a big branch in there, on the grass there. So that would have come down close to me last night. If maybe even smacking on the bivvy. One of the lads down there actually got one on his bivvy.
Really?
Yeah. So it was a windy old night. So
The wind's dropped off, but the rain sadly hasn't.
yeah. But at least you can deal with just the rain. The wind is the one that saps your energy and morale, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's fishing very, very slow. Like you say, I think there's one fish come out
Yeah. Yeah.
out of everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's 17 anglers here and one fish. Pretty much like the last social that I went on these guys. Excuse me. Who's this? Who's this now?
Who the hell is this?
Carper. Yeah, it's the top 3 buttons. The middle button. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Enter.
Thick as pig. Sent him to go get the dinner. He can't even do that right. What's he like?
You're passing it through the bars?
Yeah.
Pizza's
yeah.
on its side.
One chip at a time.
Yeah. It's in the pizza box sideways. Go through then.
Oh. Who's
Enter.
it?
Sandman.
Ah, here comes the Carp King.
Oh, are we
We are indeed.
Are we
we're interviewing Andrew.
are we blogging and dogging?
Yeah, blogging. We haven't actually had Andrew
This is
on
fantastic,
video, have we?
Right, guys. First thing first.
Is it a king?
Look, here's Andy. Look, he's come round. Hello, Andy. How you doing?
Chris.
Oh, you've got warm hands. Oh, and they're soft.
Yeah.
What you've been using on
Do you
there?
want to say where they've just been?
Right. So
I'll
yeah.
tell you after you've eaten your tea. Oh, no.
So Andy's wound in to come and be sociable. The rain is finally starting to ease off a little bit. Got a shout out request as well, which I've just had via YouTube for Danny Notton. So, hello Danny Notton.
Hello, Danny.
Very good.
Oh, look.
Hi, Dan.
Look, you even get an hello from After UK as well, look.
How you doing, mate?
That's a bonus shout out, that is.
That's a double whammy.
Right, guys, so as you can probably tell via the lighting, it is dark now. I've just redone all the rods. So left hand rod, well, that's it, guys. I can't do any more than a bailiff suggestion to try and pick up a fish.
1, 2, 3, that's all look happy.
I'm so happy, I'm wet, I'm cold, I'm blanking.
Blanking.
I said blanking.
So it's actually quite a busy evening going on. We've got Chris doing his Grand Prix trials races. What was it?
Qualifying.
Qualifying. We've got Dave looking at...
I'm looking at calendars.
You're not really, are you?
Looking at
Things that I would put on a calendar.
Looking at calendars.
I was hoping it would be better.
But
It's called
I'm watching
Radio Spirit Box 2. You get it on Android.
Paranormal Tech TV.
So there it is. You can see it there.
And there he is, live, doing it live
So what I'm
now.
going to do is I'm going to hit that one.
Where is
And
he
we're
now?
going to play it.
He's in some fecking castle.
He's always in some fucking castle.
Is it Takeshi's castle?
I don't know, but it's a fecking castle nonetheless.
So we're just going to turn down this.
Well, I know he's on port, so that's
Oh.
me.
Copy Chris has just commented. Look, there we go. Copy Chris.
There is the men meter going off already, guys, in the hallway. I'm just going to try and show you that as well. So the men meter went. Look at that. Is there a spirit here?
Is there any spirit?
Are there any spirits here? You bet your sweet ass there is.
I'm 98% haunted.
Are there any spirits here?
I've not had a run tonight, but I've had a rum.
This one just keeps going on and on and on. Are you? This one just keeps
There's a
going
delay.
on and on and on.
Yeah, yours is a few seconds ahead.
Is there any spirits here in this corridor with me now?
There's plenty of spirits in here now. In me cup.
So there is.
Spirits here in this corridor with me now. What do I do? It says through the device. I am a paranormal investigator, researching in evidence in the afterlife, trying to prove to people.
It's just not happening, chaps, is it?
No.
It's not happening at all, is it?
You did well, mate, with your fish.
But we have had a good social.
Well, we have.
I've enjoyed the company of Math. And Chris. Sorry.
But don't forget Andrew.
Oh yeah, I know Andrew now. No, you've all made it.
Nothing doing there, Chris. As far as I'm aware at this moment in time, no other fish has come out of the water apart from the 23 early in the comp, should we say. My 23.5 doesn't count, typically, because it was 2 hours before the comp started. Fair enough. Not a problem with that. I had one beep on my right hand rod, same place as it was previously when I caught my last fish, but one beep, that's it. Nothing else. Lads have had nothing all weekend, so it's a real shame. They're in the right spots according to the bailiffs. The bailiffs have come along and put them on the right areas, and maybe each one has a slightly different location to the other, but we've tried them and been chopping around a bit trying looking for the fish, but since the first day we're not seeing any signs whatsoever now, so we're literally into the couple of last hours, so let's just see how we get on. I'm not going to touch anything. Just keep it where it is. Let's just hope they come along, pick it up, and away we go, just at the very last minute. So if it does, we'll see you then. We're coming to the end of the session. We're just hanging out there to the last hour. I know recently you discussed in one of your earlier videos, I think it was the last one you just uploaded, about your new tactics. And just if you'd like to go through them again.
Yeah, well, you know, you've got to mix it up a bit when you're on the bank rather than trying just one thing. And
yeah,
you know, I always go in with the old fresh mint Tic Tacs to begin with.
Yeah.
And then when I fancy a change, I go on to the old Cherry Cola Tic Tacs.
Yeah. It's good tactics, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is it Tic Tacs? I'm not quite sure which one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mint tactics.
Yeah.
Yes, mint that is.
Yeah. So if you're looking for different ways of fishing, obviously just look at Chris's videos and you'll be able to pick up some new tic-tacs or tactics.
Are they 6 mil?
Yeah, are they 6 mil? What size are they?
Yes, 6 mil dumbbells. Yeah.
It's very hard to get your baiting needle for. You have to drill them.
I've been Dave.
Right, guys. Unfortunately, I've come to the end of my session.
And mine.
And mine.
Mine too.
It's funny.
We got Andy back.
Yeah.
With we could see him again doing the antisocial social. But to be fair, it's no one's fault. It was antisocial social. We didn't really have the weather for it, did we?
No.
And with the bailiff saying even your one swim away was too far away to come and sit with us to be social. It is what it is, and we had to deal with it. But the kind of the social that we did have in this nice swim was still a good laugh.
Yeah, it was a good laugh.
Yeah, we had a few good laughs.
We must apologise as well for disturbing the other fisherman when we was laughing, because we got the text through last night saying something's tickled Math because we can hear him laughing. So sorry about
watching
that.
one of your videos, weren't we?
Yeah, one of my blanket videos.
It was so incredibly bad.
But yeah, the fishing conditions have been tough. As I've said, it's by no means a runs water, this lake. If you average it out, there is only about 20 carp per acre of water in here. So any water with that kind of stocking is going to be difficult fishing. Right.
All our excuses done, is it? For
Yeah, that's
blanking?
it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, weather wasn't right, wasn't fishing right.
Bait wasn't right, location wasn't right.
Oh,
It was alright for me.
Yeah,
Company wasn't right.
Matt did actually have a fish before the social started, so
it doesn't count.
So I'll pop a picture up at the end.
It was actually the biggest fish of the weekend, and it didn't count.
Yeah, but actually during the social itself there was only one fish, wasn't there?
Yeah.
To 22 people.
Yeah, that fish next to top rod.
So just goes to show how difficult the fishing conditions were this weekend as a whole, really, for one fish to 22 anglers.
Didn't mind him casting over you either, did you?
Right, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's been fun.
Cheers, buddy.
It's been wet.
Yeah.
It's been muddy. It's been blanking.
But it's been fun.
Yeah.
A cracking session.
See you later.
Tight lines, guys.